somebody yet you're coming when you call. Now I need somebody that can handle what's involved. Gave you all you wanted, took you down the boulevard. Now I need somebody I can lean on when it's hard. Time is getting rougher, I need time to make some sense.
Okay, Streamlabs, I fuck you up right there, but it's okay. Yo, Streamlabs, okay. I kinda got it, kinda don't got it, kinda do got it, kinda do don't got it, 'cause the game not showing. So, technical difficulties. Um, why you not working? Why you working? You dumb game. I'm scared it's gonna show that. So, technical difficulties. Are you gonna show my game? Coffee talk. I like. So we are gonna definitely take away that. Why you not working? You were working perfectly fine yesterday. Um, give me 1 second, y'all. For some reason, the thing is starting to be a B word. Specific coffee talk. You're gonna work now? Maybe? Do you not? You were working fine yesterday. Ah, there it goes. But my overlay? Um, hmm. So we're gonna put you down here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. I'm hoping it's working. I'm hoping it's working. I'm gonna hope it's working. We are on day whatever. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Who the hell are you? Good evening, sir. Agent, hello? I'm from the Federal Immigration Regulations Enforcement Division. What the fuck? This is ICE. I'm guessing this is ICE. Sorry for the joke I'm making, but it looks like this is ICE or FIRE. You know how over here we have ice? This is fire. We have fire here. That's fucking funny. I'm dead. Date. How may I help you? We've heard reports of alien sightings and you better not do anything to Neil. You do something to Neil, I will murder you, game. We take the issue of illegal interstellar immigration seriously. No, I have not seen any creatures. You are not getting Neil. Hmm, I don't think so. But what should it be looking for? What's the alien look like? We're not 100% sure, but according to some eyewitnesses, I'm hearing a spacesuit or something similar. That's a pretty eye-catching outfit. You'll think a illegal alien would try to blend in better, right? To avoid attention, you know? That is a very good point. In fact, There may be a solid possibility that we may have been running around after false testimonies. There are superior creatures after all, who like to breed. Thank you for the help. If you see any suspicious activities, please contact us through our website. Will do, sir. You don't want to drink anything before leaving? We're good. Take care on your way. F you! Who's somebody play? Phew. You really need to be more careful, Neil. Huh? Give me Alec. Yo. Hello, Miss Aqua, Miss Myrtle. Have you both been somewhere together? We plan to meet here. It's just a coincidence we are at the same time. Would you like to order anything? Do you want to order first? Nah, you go first. Okay. Can I have a cup of green tea with a lot of mint? She want a green tea with a lot of mint. So green tea and mint mint. Your drink's ready. Ooh, this looks really fresh. Caught this mariachi inspired by its origin. Mariachi in Morocco? I heard the people there really love tea. Let's give this a try then. Oh my, it's warm but very refreshing. No wonder Morocco is often associated with tea. How about you, Miss Myrtle? Do you want to order right away? Sure. Have the tea chaotic. That one is tea milk. I have stuff written down, by the way, because I was not about to play this game. Your tea Tarek. I will mispronounce everything. Huh? Anything wrong? No. It's better than I thought it would be. Actually, the taste is really authentic. Just like the tea Tarek you get in South Asia, East Asia. Thank you for the compliment. Where do you learn to make it? I traveled around Southeast Asia a few years ago. Oh, we sure I'm not rich. So you learn about Malaysia? Yes, and from videos on the internet. So, how are things going in the office? As usual, tiring. Hyde, how you doing, Hyde? Vegan vampire. Yet still seeking the truth and purpose of life. Damn, Hyde. This man is everything. Myrtle! I fucking love Hyde. He's my favorite character. But thanks to you and your team, we made some good progress with a problem we've been stuck on for a while. I'm gonna check something real quick. Yo, it's not working now, so let me go check that real quick. No, it should be working. It could help. Not every day research can have impact as direct as this. Okay, so it is working on the screen. Just checking. Only a few weeks after publication, no less. Thing is, even with your help, we still need to do. God, Nightbot and the bots are just crazy. I have to fucking work around the bots thingy. Still need to do ridiculous amounts of overtime to make sure the game will be available for the holiday season. Oh, I want to say please don't forget to rest, but I'm sure it won't be that easy for you and the team. Huh, those executives care. I swear I can talk. Overtime is not mandatory, they say. Please see your family, get some rest. But we all know the optional overtime is a passive aggressive move. We'll stay longer in the office anyway. Because if you go home earlier than the others, you'll feel bad for them. You'll feel guilty. I understand that so much. Hate to admit it, but yeah, it's guilt. I wish I could help you. At least say something to boost your morale. Sadly, I'm not the right person to give you advice about that. For guilt is something that also bothers me a lot, even for things I shouldn't feel guilty about. And you know what makes it worse? I know the state of the industry, but it still saddens me to realize that my favorite series was born out of such sacrifice. I'm sorry I ruined the mood for everyone. Don't worry about it, Aqua. It's not that bad off. At least the company gives us decent compensation, healthcare, bonuses, and so on. And we're already used to this. So don't worry about me, okay? Getting used to unhealthy working conditions shouldn't be a norm. Hey, cheer up! Remember, your research help us out a lot. Thanks to you, the rest of the development is going to be so much easier. How's your game doing, by the way? Actually, I have some good news about it. What is it? The game got approved to be showcased at Max West this year. Max West. Max West? That's funny. Congrats! Thank you! So, what's the problem then? I haven't confirmed my attendance to the organizer. Why? Confirm it fast. Before they give you a spot to another indie. I'm just not sure about it. What's stopping you? Coast? The booth is free for indies. That's good then. And the event even in Seattle. You don't need to spend anything on travel or accommodation. It's a golden ticket. But I'm not that confident. You passed the selection process, right? That should be enough validation to reassure you of the game's quality. If I'm not mistaken, the judges are usually prolific people in the industry, and also senior journalists. I know. What the hell was that? But I've told you about my game, right? It's pretty non-traditional. And 1,000 of people will be visiting Max. You mean PAX? Because that's pretty sure that's expecting a Full Metal Conflict and other bigger games. Every game has its own market, you know? And you'll be in the indie area. People know what to expect there. Gamers aren't stupid. Are you sure about that? Are we sure about that? What if some haters visit the booth? What if they don't like my... I swear I can talk. What if they don't like my game and say bad things about it? Or about me? That's not gonna happen. It's an expo, not the internet. People are way nicer in real life. They really are. I'll still be there by myself for the whole event. Myrtle, why don't you accompany her? Then she won't have to worry about anything. That is one problem. Meeting that many people is already scary enough. Doing it for 4 days straight, showing my baby to the public, I just can't imagine the horror. You know what? Huh? So far my schedule's pretty empty around then. If things stayed this way until Max, I'll come with you. Eh? No, you don't have to do that. Even if you're free then, you shouldn't waste your time on me. Relax or something. Nah, it's no butter. I'll be going to the event anyway. Might as well come with an excavator badge. What about your company's booth? Don't worry about it. There are hundreds of us. I can just ask my lead to skip this year. But I'm coming with you. whether you like it or not. Damn. Oh, okay, good. Now, what are you gonna show the game on? I'll have a laptop and a smartphone. See, Expo build ready? Expo build? You're not planning to showcase the full version, right? That's the plan. Don't. I can give you the guidelines on what to have for the Expo build. Do you have the game with you right now? It's on my phone. I can send you the build now if you want. Do so. Okay, got it. That was too fast. Like, they be transferring this data like no tomorrow right here. Like, zoop, do 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 do. Data received instantly. Now let's see. Ooh, who came in? Hi, Rachel. Hello, Miss Rachel. Hi, Miss Katie. Hi, Alec. What's wrong? You got an argument with your dad again? Rachel, we talked about this. You can't walk away from your problems, Rachel. Nothing. I've just been practicing all day. I'm pretty tired. Are you having a concert soon? Don't tell anyone yet. I'll be announced tomorrow. But I'm going to perform at Coachella this next week. Coachella. They're still adding new performers? Yeah, you might say that those announced this late are backups. Oh, but it's still the biggest festival in the country. Yes, I'm excited for it. I think I should celebrate with a special drink. Something sweet. What do you want to order? A sweet hot chocolate. Thank you, Rachel. You're definitely getting a hot chocolate. My mind dirty that. Honey is sweet and chocolate milk. So chocolate, honey is sweet and in milk. Because that makes chocolate milk with honey and honey. Honey is the sweet one. It makes everything sweet. Chocolate medical. Oh, it has a little heart on it. That's so cute. Here's your drink. Oh, it looks very pretty. Just like you. Oh, wait, I can't say that. Actually, I can. I'm just 20 years old. She's 18. I can say it. I can say it because she's 18. I can't catch a case. Right, Hoodie? I know you can't hear me, but I can't catch a case. She's just 18 and I'm 20. Nah, I'll go for hide instead if I could. If this was a dating game, I would go for hide. I really want to play Dream Daddy again. Just go again, be like Craig. Oh, Craig. Craig. Fucking love Craig. I love it. Please don't hesitate to call me if you need anything else. Thanks. Other than the instruction on the loading screen, try putting a time limit on how long they can play. Why? Wouldn't that break their immersion? Probably, but in case there's a good reaction to it, you might have people lined up to play your game. Don't want to make them wait too long. That makes sense. You don't want to put a time limit in it. Try ending the demo with a cliffhanger. That should get people's attentions. Noted. Who came in? Dad? What are you doing here? After what you did at the studio this evening. Sorry, I couldn't find you anywhere around the studio, so I thought you'd be here. God damn it. Her dad is here. And now you're causing another ruckus. We're sorry, Alec. We didn't mean to cause you any problems. I sometimes feel bad, but I feel Rachel. You are sorry. I don't have anything to be sorry for. Well, he's trying to be a good dad. When you pay better, what are you having? What would you recommend? Might I suggest a cup of Spanish serrada? Oh, what is that? It's basically hot chocolate with milk and ginger. Sounds delicious. I'll take that Spanish serrada. Chocolate, milk, and ginger. Brew. That's what you said, right? I'm gonna fuck up and have to restart this whole day again. Hell no, Spanish hot. Is that a churro? That looks like a churro, right? That looks like a freaking churro. Eat my fucking churro. Your drink is ready, sir. I mean, what? My. This is amazing. Glad you like it. Dad? Yes? Please just go home after you finish your drink. Not until you leave that good for nothing pervert. I need him. He's gonna help me become Morris. No, Morris. He's not a good person. The industry has changed that. Not really. If anything, I think the industry has been more fucked up than ever. But okay, it's not like 20 years ago. Besides, since you left, he's been growing his brand, making his name, managing a lot of stars so they become superstars. I still have my informants in the industry. He hasn't changed much. Even has, it wasn't for the better. You're just being paranoid. First, you were afraid of how my fans would treat me. Now you're afraid of the industry, too? What's next? You'll lock me in the house because you're too afraid of the air I'm breathing? Damn. Just too young to understand. Then make me understand, because this is definitely not helping. There are better ways. Didn't you learn anything from mom? You were together for almost 15 years, but you learned nothing, not even how to talk to your own daughter. Damn. Shoot, should I even be witnessing this? This poor man doesn't even argue back. Rachel, I'm sorry, but I'm trying, okay? Try harder. Because right now, you're not helping anyone. Not me, not you, no one. I know. But give me a chance. You know what? It would take time for me to learn, but I am learning. Or, you know, I could return to the industry. I could try to be your manager. Dad, are you out of your mind? You've been out of touch for so long. I told you, I have informants there. I'm not that out of touch. Of course, there are things I need to figure out, but it doesn't work that way. You know that. Going from a girl band to a solo career won't be easy. Yeah, it won't. If I take things slow, I'll lose all my momentum. If you don't want me to be your manager, can you at least choose someone other than Morris? I don't think so. Mr. I tell you, each time I hear the name Lester, he's named Morris Lester. Oh, I'm afraid of what's gonna happen to Rachel now. The height of his career now. He's my best chance right now. Don't be too paranoid, okay? I mean, we have a cop doing a background check on him, so you might want to double check on that, Rachel. I've made my decision. Now please go home, relax, and don't ever come to the studio again. I'm going back there. I need to practice for the festival. It's only a few days away. It's a big chance to boost my presence as a solo artist. When are you gonna be home? I don't know. I'll be staying at the hotel the label provided. Hi, Arani! How you doing? Yeah, I'm playing this game and this is the dad and this daughter and they're arguing. But that's see you, dad. Wait, Rachel. Poor Henry. I just really hope nothing happens to Rachel cuz the name of that excuse me for a moment, Alec. These two are and then I have these two just being like, did we just witness that? I'm sorry, what just happened? You don't have to apologize. It's too hot in your room? God damn. It's too cold in here. I have the air running and everything. Yeah, we were busy minding our own business anyway. What, you didn't hear the argument, Myrtle? Of course I heard them. I just chose to normal spit. It's none of my business, is it? That's amazing. What's amazing about that? God damn. It's around 100 F inside your goddamn house? Sheesh. Sheesh. Nah, if I was you, I would sleep naked. I mean, I do that either way. Yo, Tone Gadget called me out the other day in front of everyone, and I have never felt embarrassed. I don't think I can do that. Dividing my attention so completely, especially when there's an argument like that. Yeah, I feel you. If it's too hot, shush, I could not too. Hotness, I cannot. know. I was listening. I made notes. See, you didn't even realize. But you're capable of focusing your attention. Now that you mention it, it happens naturally, I guess. Being born into a big family is useful after all. Yeah, sometimes we don't even realize what we're capable of. That's okay. You need your sleep. Says me, the person with the fucked up sleep schedule, you know? I swear I don't got. I got a fucked up sleep schedule. By the way, you want to head back now? Yeah, it's pretty late. Yo, Alec, we're leaving. Hope you have a good time. Thank you for the drinks as usual. Please take care on your way home. Ugh, I hate Aqua's little. That's all for today. Oh, hi, Henry. Oh, you're back, Mr. Henry. Are you alright, sir? Oh, yes, yes, yes. Please don't worry about me. Did you manage to catch up with Miss Rachel? No, I lost her. I went to sleep like at 5 yesterday, which which I then woke up early also, so fuck no. I sleep late. I lost her. I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm sure she's alright. Hope you're right. By the way, pardon me for asking. Yes, throughout your arguments with Miss Rachel, something kept bugging me. What's that? Why did you leave the music industry? Now that's a trip down memory lane. You don't have to tell me if it makes you uncomfortable. Oh no, it's fine. I left around 20 years ago. Just as we were welcoming the beginning of the new millennium, it was a great time for girl bands, you know? They were huge in the 90s, and they were still enjoying the leftover sensation of the past decade. I met my wife while working. She worked for a record label. That's how we met. I decided to get married and settle down. I wanted a peaceful life. You didn't find peace managing girl bands? Oh gosh, no. The politics, the dark side of the industry, none of it. What hit me hardest was the fans. Toxic fans are the worst. Teenage girls especially, they were crazy about their idols. To the point where they started doing really Is that what that's what happened with the K-pop community? Like what? Spending all their money trying to copy super style lifestyle, banning their response. This is what I mean that this game gets serious on your ass. And the men, they were even worse. They sexualized the girls in every way you could possibly imagine. Yup, that is so true. Edited photos, stalking, outright sexual assault. It was before the internet, mind you. I mean, the internet existed, but it wasn't as mainstream as it is now. It wasn't even the target of abuse, but it haunted me. It was everywhere. Don't talk to me about peace. I couldn't sleep back then. Not getting enough sleep is dangerous for cats. Oh yeah, he's a cat, by the way. He's a cat person who can turn into a cat too. I wish I could. What did you do for a living now? After we got married, my wife and I opened a record store. It's not big, but we have very specific audience for niche, but they love us for it. More enough for us for a little family. You say you're still in touch with your friends and they visit my place from time to time, and we all meet up at least once a year. Usually it's at my place. Gosh, I look at the time. Should go home too. Are you gonna be alright by yourself? Don't worry about me. No cat. We're stronger than most people think. See you later, Alec. And sorry for bringing our fight to your place. Don't worry about it. Alright then, goodbye. Yeah, he's a cat. He's not a hamster. Yeah, he's a cat. He can turn into a cat too. They can turn into a cat. They're like Nico something. They're called Nico something. I don't know the full name for it. We're Thursday, October 1st. Coachella Oregon reminds parents now allow their children to attend unsupervised. Rachel Florenza confirmed to perform at Coachella 2020. Gil Neiman, the human race. Imagine the furries one. To color for a new IP. Oh, who's here? Freya? Sorry, we're not open yet. Oh, Neo! Neo, what are you doing here, Neo? Is there anything I can help you with? That is, there's him. This is Mr. Spaceman. He's looking for somebody to breed. Definitely something he can do. What is it? Can we work here? Excuse me? What? Is it possible for us to work here? What? Why? We have learned something previous since we have first arrived here. Communication is very important in Earth. And Earthlings communicate in a very complicated way. It blows our minds to learn that you need a mix between verbal and nonverbal communication here. Yes, but I can say that your communication skills improved an awful lot since you arrived. That is very true, but it's not enough. We have learned them here. That made us think, instead of focusing on finding a breeding partner, we should focus on learning how to communicate with Earthlings properly. Sounds like a good strategy. This is why we ask you to allow us to work here. Want to interact with our customers? That is correct. I'm not sure about this. Neo, normally if you're applying for a job on Earth, you have to go through a certain process before you finally get the job, if you get it at all. Oh, let me think this over if you don't mind. I'll let you know tomorrow. Oh no. Spontaneously it has to be today. May I know why? Because we are leaving for an event tomorrow. Okay. Dot 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 dot. Okay. Thank you. But with one condition. You won't be making any drinks. I'll handle that. Once I'm done, you will give the cup to the customer. Understood. There are other things you need to keep in mind. What is that? Dealing with the customers. Some people would just come here to chill. They might just come for a drink, work, or retrieve something. I strongly suggest you let them be. But always be prepared they want to talk about anything. How can we know where people want to be left alone or not? That won't be easy. But you'll be able to judge based on their body language. Non-verbal signs as well can speak. Yes, they're very hard for us, indeed. Don't worry. I'll give you a sign when you should start talking. Or when you should stop. Thank you. We would need that so much. Well, that's basically all I need to do here. Do we need a special officer to do the job? Not really. I'll lend you an apron though, to keep your suit clean and to differentiate you from the customers. You don't really need more differentiation. This poor man make you look more legit for the job. There's rarely anything to do. It is. Alright, then. Are you ready for this? He is... Neo is a very... He's a very, interesting character in this game. Oh, he makes me question. Oh, who's coming through? Welcome. Holy wow! What the hell is happening? Good rooms, Freya. Hey, Alec, what's going on here? Well, Neil's working here tonight. And I thought I was the one who brought bad news. I never thought this place would be ground zero for an alien invasion. It's not that. Neil's just helping out. You never look like someone who needs help. There are a few things to clarify, Miss Freya. First, our mission was never about conquering Earth. In fact, it is the other way around. Second, judging from the situation, we're actually the person who's getting help from the barista. Not the other way around. What? You have learned some things since we arrived. We come to conclusion. Apparently apparently his planet is a big orgy, he said. Again, this is a mature stream. Right on top corner, this is a mature stream because there is definitely a lot of content, sexual content, like BDSM involved and everything. We should learn more before starting another breeding mission. Neil, we've told you before, if you want to breed with somebody, you need to find somebody who's willing to do that. We thought this place was the best place to learn, and you just agreed to this on one condition: I make the drinks. Neil will only be here to serve and communicate. Fair trade. What's in it for you then? What? You're helping them here. What do you get in return, now that you mention it? If there's anything you want from us, please do not hesitate to ask. Don't mention it. Well, maybe you can be my next story. Freya, if I still need to write for the paper again, what happened? Did she found out? Oh shit, Freya. We told you this was gonna happen, Freya. This is why you didn't come yesterday? Yes. How did she find out? You remember my fateful meeting with the higher up in the elevator? Yes. The same thing happened with my sheep. They met each other in the lift. And the higher up mentioned our encounter to her. The sheep called me into her office and things went downhill from there. She realized immediately that it was the reason for my poor performance. She didn't like it, of course. I'm sorry to hear that. What are you gonna do now? Write the goddamn novel, I guess. And after that, hope that it sells well. If not, I don't know. We do not understand what is really happening, Miss Freya, but we feel the immense sadness and frustration you feel. Have a warm cup of drink. It is on the house. Huh? You allowed to do that? We will pay for the drink. No, it's okay. It's on the house. That's a nice thing to do, Neil. That was the best thing to do according to our census. God, golden retriever, Neil. That's what he is, a golden retriever. Neil's my second favorite character next to Hyde. It was. So what do you want to drink, Miss Freya? Your favorite? Our favorite? Anything. I trust your decision. Cafe. Where's my mouse? Cafe mint. Oh, coffee mint honey. And we got black magic. That's what the freaking thing is called. We're about to kiss a spell on you. Here's your drink. Specially crafted by the owner of this coffee shop. Well, who else is gonna brew it? Fuck you, Freya. I always wonder why your place only serve hot drinks. But for today, I might have an idea why. How far along are you in with the novel? I can prefer the draft in a few days, I think, now that I don't really need to care about other deadlines. And if I can manage to infuse some coffee and creatine in my blood, that sounds doable. Even without the caffeine infusion. Excuse me, Miss Freya. We have learned extensively about Earthlings' bodies, about all the races. And we do not think infusing your blood with coffee would be advisable. I'm sorry, Neil. I'm not really in the mood for this sort of conversation. It was just Neil. Freya wasn't really serious about infusing herself with coffee. Oh, we're glad to hear that then. That was a figure of speech, Neil. Ah, we have heard about that term. It is still very hard to understand your language. It will always be hard. Black magic, because in real life that would be the strangest thing. I'm pretty sure. So all these strings are real life strings. I know some of them, but I don't know most of them. But I've never heard of the black magic drink, so I wouldn't know. But I'm guessing it's just pure black coffee with some sweetness. Understood. At least we are here now to learn basics of how Earthlings communicate. Miss Freya, we may ask away. How fast do you write? Not fast enough, apparently. But do you have numbers? Numbers? How many words do you produce per day? Hmm. I don't think I have the exact number, but full time should be able to write between 3 and 5,000 words per day. Damn. Damn. That's raw. After that, I still need to edit it. Same. I recently end up with about half of what I originally wrote. To research, the standard number of words for the thing you need to write is between 15 and 100,000. That's right. But for this draft, I don't need to write that much. That is a pleasant information to hear. How many words do you need to write? Let's see. I think it should be around 15,000 words. That's pretty big for a pitch draft. Well, it's a GRA medium, the biggest publisher around. If we count based on the number of words, it seems like you'll be able to achieve your target easily. I wish. Writing is only about number of words, Neil. Requires things outside the mere word count. If we only judged writers by their ability to write a large number of words, then we wouldn't have poetry or short stories. That is pretty hard to understand, but we learned beforehand that art is a difficult matter, even for Earthlings. Yep, Earthlings seem to have fascination with things that are hard to understand, from languages to arts. Right again, but you're not the wrong one by writing, you know. Word count is one of the very few things you can objectively judge a story by. Not the most important thing, but it's still up there. So it is a very valid parameter? Definitely. Cool. Didn't sound at all like you, Neil. Guess you really are learning something there. Who joined in? Oh, another guess. Oh, that's Myrtle. She is half orc. I think she said she's a half breed. So she's an orc and something else. I don't know what she is something else of. I wouldn't even ask. She's like, I just give me my drink. She doesn't care about Neil. Except for one thing. Who's making the drinks? I'm still the one responsible for that. Good. Coffee with a little bit of ginger, please. Poor Myrtle. She's like, I'm not risking my bladder for this. I'll check. I'll check her thing. She might say, okay, where is Myrtle? So she doesn't have it what she is, but she is half orc. This is Rachel, the other cat person that is the daughter of that dude I told you. Neil hasn't written his profile. Henry is this dude. Not bad. Thanks. You're welcome. What brings you here today, Miss Myrtle? P.S. Neil, some people come just to sit without being. Oh, that definitely seemed to fit Miss Myrtle visits here. I'm not just here to sit without being disturbed. Pardon us. We're just training Neil how to talk with customers here. I can see that. You're still trying to get laid. She's like, you're still trying to get laid. Oh. No, we are not. We are tasked with learn how to leads, communicate with each other. Oh, I feel just, oh my god. He's like, I'm not trying to get laid right now. Yeah, that's a step in the right direction. One suggestion. If you want to blend in with us, stop using such formal language. Start talking the way we talk. Start listening the way we listen, which essentially is not really listening at all. That would be very difficult to achieve, but we would try. Step by step. One small step for you, one small step for man. Might be one giant leap for your kind. That was nicely said, Miss Freya. The way, Miss Myrtle, now that we know you're not here for usual activities, are you here for someone then? Yeah. Oh, is it Aqua? Uh-huh. What's the occasion? No special occasion, it's just... Aqua! Sorry, I'm late. Supposed to leave early, but... What is this? What is happening here? I already told the barista to call the cops when he said he was gonna breed here. Where's Alec? Miss Aqua, please relax. I'm here. See. Aqua witnessed him saying, "Oh, you're safe." Yes, everything is fine. Okay, please let me take a breath. Here, please drink this water. Poor Aqua. She's scared over her mind. Feeling better now? Yes. I'm sorry. It's all right. You know, if we gave her a glass of water, why does she have a coffee pot? Everyone has been surprised to see me here. What are you doing here anyway? We're starting to think that we might need to make a recording for the answer to this question. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. No problem, Miss Aqua. It's time for a break anyway. So here's the deal. And he just repeats that. I'm glad I don't have to do that again. Really interesting. Very nice you do this, Alec. It's nothing really. But do you really think one day is enough to learn everything? Definitely not. But we don't want to disturb this place business for any longer. As this place cares about business. Besides, we want to travel around the planet more. This coffee shop is a good start, but we cannot limit ourselves to just this place. Where do you want to go after this? Coachella. What? What are you gonna do at Coachella? According to research, there are many breedings happening. What the hell? A lot of people have sex in Coachella? What? Does that? I mean, I've heard that. I mean, no, you gotta go to fucking, what's it called? The fire thing? Where the people stay in that beach. Oh my god. Neil, I love you, my dude, but why you always gotta mention sex, bro? It's always sexual intercourse he mentions. That's why we decided that the event will be our next target. Well, you're not wrong. But didn't you say the baby had to be born out of love? Yes, we noticed that. But we also noticed that we need to know a lot more about Earthlings, including the breeding manners. That is what we study. So what the fuck? You're gonna watch people have sex, Neil? You can go do that easily by watching porn. Neil, I'm sorry for what's coming out of my mouth. After that, we will be very ready to breed with a female Earthling. I shouldn't say this, but hell. That sounds like the best plans you've had since you got here. We know. We'll surprise ourselves. But please, Miss Freya, let's talk. We work here today. First, let's turn to the spot behind the bar. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. What are you two doing together? Nothing. We're just friends, you know? To hang on top of our work. We both work in the same field. Remember? Yes, 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 that's it. Are they dating? Are they fucking gonna date? Oh, that's gonna be so cool. That your sister was in computer graphics. Yes, but I've never made a game from scratch before. Always a bystander. So I've been asking Myrtle for feedback from time to time. Today I wanted to thank her directly. She arrived first, so I couldn't buy her a drink. Never mind that, as I refused to anyway. But wait, if you want to thank her directly, does that mean you're done with the game? Excuse me, Miss Freya. It should be your, not your. Oh, so you are correcting my grammar now. It's a slip of tongue. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh my god, Neil. How did you even pick up on that? It's not like I'm saying it's written down anywhere. We just know. Back to you, Aqua. Back to a regular scheduled program. So you're done with your game? There's quite a lot of things I need to polish and fix, but players can enjoy the experience from start to finish. What kind of feedback do you give people for? That depends on the game. But in Aqua's case, most of them advice was about the pacing, control, and UI and UX. It must be fun to have finished working on your creation. It surely removes some of the weight in my chest just to replace it with another weight. You mean there's still more to come after you're done? I'm not done with my book. I just lost my job. And if I can't finish this draft in time, I'm done. And even after all that, doesn't sell well, I'm even more done. Double done. Sorry to hear that, Freya. But please be more confident. I'm even starting to doubt myself. I read some of your short stories, after our first meeting. Subscribe to the Evening Whispers app, and then I read some of the stuff you wrote. They're really good. Some of them are better than others, but it's still an enjoyable experience to read them. So I'm excited to check out your book once it's done. You're too kind, Aqua. What you're going through is more or less the same what Myrtle going through. I'm sure you'll both be fine. Ugh. You don't have to talk in front of other people. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. It's just that sharing is caring. Okay, okay. Thank you for helping me share with the other people. Really, I'm sorry. I know I said thanks already, right? But you put emphasis on share. That's sarcasm, I know that. Aqua, I'm sorry if it sounded that way, but yeah, I kind of get what you're dealing with. Although it's a bit different from me. What's your problem? Burnout? I'm working on something for 2 years straight, but no one outside the office knows about it, and those who do don't seem to appreciate it at all. That Full Metal Complex has a new game every 2 years, yes? Generally work on them, not directly. So what do you do work on? A secret project. I'll tell you under a friend that, okay? Alright, I'm not with the paper anymore anyway. Part of the special team with tasked with making a breakthrough in the studio. We need to make a prototype for a new IP, or worst case under FMC gaming. That a dream job for some people? Meh. That's what I thought at first. You're a writer, right? Imagine being a writer but you can't publish anything you write for years. That doesn't sound like a pleasant situation at all. My team has been making pitches, dozens of them, hundreds, thousands. All those countless pitches, only a handful got approved for prototyping. So far, none of the prototypes have been approved. Ouch. There's only 7 of us in the team. The 7 samurai, that's what they said. So you haven't released anything for the last 2 years? Sometimes our team works to support others when they're going through a crunch cycle. They need an almost impossible target. We jump in. No wonder you folks consider the 7 samurai. I'm gonna do 1 hour and then guess, yeah. By the way, Myrtle, I just realized what usually developers got their vacation time after finishing a project, right? More or less, yeah. When was the time you had vacation? Before I joined this company, I guess. That's like 4 years ago. Uh-huh. Dude, no wonder you're so burnt out. That's why we need a vacation. Can't take one. You can. In fact, you would do it tomorrow. Tomorrow is... I'm not done yet. You will take tomorrow, the day after, another day, after off. Don't worry, I'll take care of that. You will? I'm going with you for the long weekend. What about Max West? It's not this weekend. Forget about it for now. Hey, okay. But I can't do it tomorrow. I will start on Friday. It's still a long weekend getaway, right? Alright. Oh, and I'm so excited. Wow, Aqua, you look like a different person. Really? I'm sorry. Are we getting shipping? Are they getting shipped? Yes, they are. You go home now. Prefer a getaway. I'll come with you. To my apartment? We'll walk together to WhatsApp just like last time. Oh, okay then. Everyone see you next week. Okay, have fun. Take care out there. May you find joy during your vacation. Okay, see you folks later. And say, why is she taking so long? Vacation, huh? We definitely need one for you. I know, but not now. Got to finish the draft first. We've said before, you can do it, Miss Freya. Anyway, are you going to close anytime soon? Depends why. I'm in the mood for some writing. Then please take your time. You sure? Do you want another drink to be going on with? Stay on the house. Definitely won't say no. Poor Freya. She lost her job. Think I might end it here. And then start again later on for the fact that I'm hungry. I want to go eat something real quick before I restart stream. It's already been an hour. So I am gonna go grab something to eat and then come back and stream, you know? Do that back and forth thing like I did yesterday. Ronnie, I'm guessing you fell asleep, so have a good night. Hope you slept well. I'm gonna end stream.